Good morning.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, everyone.
How is everyone doing? Who enjoyed the Zoom last night?
It was wonderful.
It was,
Yeah,
it's exciting.
right on.
I have the video ready to get posted. I just want to let you know the testimony reel in there video will not be in the recording.
Oh,
I've
can we
been
get a
asked to,
copy?
not yet, it's not final.
Okay.
Once it's
Um,
final, we can.
I've got a question if you know. Have you heard any other like results from the like personally that were like not compliant, obviously, about the thing? I'll tell you why I'm asking is one of my sisters, not Val that you know, but a younger sister of mine, she kind of they thought it was shingles and they put her on the medicine, and then this rash has never went, it's never gone away. And then it creeped up into her hair and everything. And I'm just wondering if there's been like some really good testimonials of, because I know she mentioned oh, what did she say?
Her
Alopecia.
husband, Eddie, alopecia.
Eddie.
Well, I saw
Oh,
the alopecia, the cholesterol, but the
Mhm.
alopecia, it looked like he had that years ago, and maybe all these, like, was it all of a sudden this last one that made the difference, or was it?
No, that happened a season ago. They've been doing cleanses for a while. So I know he's changed his eating habits for the last few years.
Yeah, it didn't seem like, oh, all of a sudden we threw in glycans and this miracle
No,
happened. I wasn't
I
getting
think
that.
they're already on Ambertoso. though. Because you remember Eddie
Right.
is the one who used to do the training for the ATM.
Yes, I
ATM.
do.
So
Yeah.
they were already taking the Ambertoso at that point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm just wondering, have you heard Lydia through the
I have
grapevine
not
that they're
heard, but you know what? We're meeting, Mary Jo and I are meeting with Al, Johanna, and Ross Marie to strategize how we're going to do the community.
okay? Well, if you find out anything juicy.
Mhm. I will
Okay,
find
thanks.
out. I do know because I've been in their groups on WhatsApp and the results have been tremendous. And these are people who weren't already on Ambertoast.
Okay.
These are more people that are brand new to Manatech. And they're like, I'll never take any other product but Manatech's products.
After this. And
Yeah.
are they going to include the liver support? Was that
That
talked
comes in
about?
that comes into maintenance, I believe.
Okay. Alrighty. And about the food guide, is it going to be somewhere?
Very soon. It has to go through Manatech compliance. Um,
Yeah.
but I know for the first 7 days, no animal products. So it's fruit, lemon water, celery juice, lentil soup, hummus.
Okay.
So if you're wanting a thick, juicy steak, don't eat it now. Eat it now before you get started.
That
Well,
may be not a good
we've
thing.
got company coming, so I can't start till next Wednesday now. There's no point because we'll be drinking wine and we'll be eating bad and
You'll need a cleanse after that,
Yeah,
Amanda.
you'll need the cleanse.
exactly.
So that's but we're gonna have a WhatsApp group. We're not gonna do it through a Facebook group because too many
Okay.
people aren't on Facebook. And if you post something in a Facebook group, I can't guarantee everybody's gonna see it,
Right.
which makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But I thought the presentation, there was some glitches with the slides. I was told 10 minutes before that I was going to be running the slides.
Oh.
So there was a little glitches there. And then we'll cover that. I believe Thursday night at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a Zoom
Yeah, what
and
was
we'll
that?
cover more.
And what's that going to be for, Lydia?
It's going to be more of how to get prepared to do the cleanse
Okay, good.
and
Excellent.
talk
Like
more
on and
about
on.
the different levels in the money because we only showed you one of the charts,
Okay.
For
how to make money with this.
oh, I know, I really love what they're doing with that. like hallelujah, honestly.
Mhm.
It's
Putting
easy.
them together, nice and
Yep.
clear, and yeah.
Yeah, so that's where this all, because Rosemary flew back from El Salvador yesterday and she got in 5:30.
Just before.
That's
And that'll
all.
be the same length, Lydia?
Same
Every-
length as we did Tuesday night.
Okay, perfect.
Thursday. So I
Yep.
should get everyone on that, as many
I
as
would.
possible.
So that's
You
7
get some of your
Central.
team on there, Amanda?
I was looking for them. Some were in. Patty Browett got the time wrong, so she missed it, but she'll watch the recording. Christy had company. Ron's not well. He's had a stroke. So I was watching. I think, was Lillian in there? I think she was. Lillian's all in anyway. She
Mhm.
knows all about it. But yeah, I kept promoting it with them, but we'll
Yeah.
get there. We'll get there.
So, okay, now let's talk about LinkedIn. How are you guys doing? Shirley's doing well. She's been keeping Mary Jo busy with three-way calls.
Yeah.
How many of you guys set up your Lineable after Shirley talked about it? Is anybody besides Shirley doing a Lineable?
Manigo?
A Lineable.
Alignable.
Oh,
The
a
app-
line. Oh,
Amanda's on there.
I joined, but you know what? I have not been working. It's true. I
Mhm.
can't until the company's gone and the weather gets shitty. Oh, sorry.
We understand. Not a problem.
Well, just to give you a heads up, everyone, there is, which would be 12 my time. They're having a connect call and it's just for health and wellness. And I think there's over close to 100 people or more on that call. So I thought, okay, I need to get some more leads again. So I'm going to be a part of that as well. So you have to know your little pitch and just go into it and have fun. But and I got that particular call, I got 2 connects, 1 sign up, and another one looking.
Wow.
So
That's-
this is real. I'm not fooling around here. Like this is real stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
hands on.
It sounds better than LinkedIn.
It is. Really, it is. Yeah.
It's more, I think it's because it's more targeted. Wouldn't you say that, Shirley? A little bit
It
more
is more,
targeted?
yeah, because we have
Yeah.
a whole variety. Like, I mean, you've got women and guys as well building their little businesses on the side. I would call them make a side gig or something.
Yep.
But they're looking for something more. Just Amanda, what you were saying in the corporate world, they're stuck. They wear this badge of honor because of who they are and what they do. I don't get that in Alignable. They're real people who are struggling. In fact, I even have a gal who's going to meet with Mary Jo. Mary Jo and Lydia are going to meet with her. She lives in Grand Prairie, Texas, and she commented on one of my posts where, because it was a poll that I had done, and one of it was like, "Are you stressed? Are you overwhelmed? Or health or whatever?" And she said, "I'm overwhelmed because I can't grow my business. I'm a doula." And I just don't know what to do. So now she's working part-time in daycare and or a school. Yeah, in for kindergarten class. So I asked her, I said, well, gosh, I sympathized with what she was doing, but I said, I noticed you're from Grand Prairie, Texas. My team leader is in Grand Prairie. Would you love to connect with her someday? So Mary Jo and Lydia, they've reached out to her and they're going to set up a time for coffee. See, this is a lot of people want to connect. They want to know about you. And I can't sell this alignable enough. I signed up.
And it really does work well with LinkedIn.
It does, absolutely. Same thing, because majority of people are also the business people. Yeah.
And people will go and look at you, what you're doing on LinkedIn when you're in Alignable.
Yes. Yeah.
And Shirley, you do the same post basically on both
I
platforms.
do the same. An odd time I'll change a little bit on Alignable, but pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yesterday with our event, I even did a promotion post for one day of the event. They see that. They know what's going on in my world.
Mhm.
Shirley, are you more product or business in both?
Both, depending whatever they are looking for. A lot of times they're looking for health, but the last couple they want business. They're looking for business. They want to, because they already have a business, but they want to do it alongside of what they're already doing. So they already have clients that they're working with.
But how do you show up yourself in Alignable? I know that we connected, but I haven't had a good look. Like, are you promoting business or product or both?
A little bit of both. Chat writes it for me because it knows my focus is health, but also wealth. And it'll put them both in there about building health, growing or, on your health, building a health journey, but also, there's a business aspect, the way it writes it, but it's gentle, but it's out there. And because even with LinkedIn, I'm not so much using the hashtags because Lydia taught us through what Melissa is saying too. As long as we have the words, and I make sure chat puts in words that would be found on Google relating to like hashtags, and it's building that for me as well.
Yeah. Keywords.
The keyword, that's it. Thank you, Lydia. The keywords that grow, and people see that. Mm-hmm.
So how many signups have you had? Not to put you on the hot seat, but.
No, that's good. Good question. Good question. Oh, no, I'm just going to falter. I have one sign up. She just signed up the other day. We had a 3-way call with her, and there's another gal that is looking as well. So they're serious. They
Okay.
want them. Yeah.
And you're getting your skill level up so beautifully.
Oh, Amanda, you got that right. Absolutely. It grows who Shirley is. It's growing me, and especially on the connects that we do, the lives. You got to step into it. I'm not perfect. It's different, but it's getting to be who you are. And that's the big thing about Alignable, your authentic self. And it's not all about selling, it's about serving. How can we help one another? That is the key right there. And one of the leaders, that's his big focus, is servant heart. Yeah.
And it's allowing you to get who you are and what you do down pat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because how many of you guys are comfortable saying, what do you do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's key.
Yep. So Mary Wiley, where are you with LinkedIn? I know you were working on your banner last week. Any progress?
Yeah, so I completed my banner and I tried to upload it and it was a miserable fail. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I guess I have to go back to the videos that are basic about LinkedIn, because when I uploaded it, it actually uploaded it into my little circle picture and you couldn't see anything.
You probably clicked on it. You need to click on the banner area, and that's where you do the upload.
I did, and it wouldn't let me, it wouldn't let me upload anything there. So I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's my account, because it's been ages since I did anything with it.
No,
know.
it shouldn't be that part. It should just, there should be.
Okay. Well, anyways, I finally, made the cut. So I decided what I wanted to put in, and then I couldn't put it in. So, but I'm working forward. I mean, it is my goal by next Tuesday, to have that all my profile up and have some connections, start some new connections.
Okay.
Because I know that's the next step, right? Start making connections before you make posts.
Yeah, we need to just get moving on that. So the training today that I sent you guys, and I gave you the training outline, this is brand new. She literally posted it a week and a half ago. So it's a new training that she just added to the whole coursework, which is why I just want to go through it. It's called Premium Mirroring Messaging Mastery. That's a lot of M's. The objective is to equip people for a 4-part premium mirroring messaging framework so they can write content that attracts highly performing premium clients by mirroring their real life experiences, desires, identity, while positioning solutions as fast, easy, and elevated. That's a lot of words. What does that mean? Have content that people are going to be attracted to, and it will get you into conversations.
And you're giving positioning for solutions, a solution in that. Yeah.
Correct. So the premium, the core, there's 4 things in your premium mirroring messaging. Symptoms. What do they feel and experience through their lenses, through their eyes? Desires. Where do they want to go? Identity. Who they are already at their core. And then premium buyer lens. Speed, ease, and elevation. And why it matters is because premium clients don't resonate with being broken or needing fixing. Amanda, when you first got in to Manatech and network marketing, did you need fixed?
No. I came in confident. I knew I was going to make sales. I knew people would sign up. I still had a good job. So no, I was not broken at all.
And that's the people that we want to attract. And they want acknowledgement of their brilliancy and efficiency. Mary Jo goes, and she goes, let's not overstate it. No, but for the people that you're attracting, you want to honor the levels they've reached.
Yeah, but, not, overwhelming.
So, so what,
False adoration doesn't work, so it's an acknowledgement of where they are and
Yeah.
their capacity. You'd rather acknowledge capacity than overstate reality.
Yeah. She said, acknowledge capacity, then overstate reality. You're not going to overly puff them up,
Because they're gonna know it's.
but you're going to see, you look at their profiles, you learn a lot about them.
Yeah, so when you're looking at your profiles, what you do is you find in the profile things that characteristics and actions they've taken that go, you know what, this is foundational to be successful in our business. So see how you're not puffing them up, but you're talking about how they're fit to do this business well. And you could see them be highly successful in this business because of these characteristics, or this is what you've done. Some of your history tells me you could be perfect for this business. Notice a difference? Instead of, oh, you're going to be awesome, you're going to be off the charts, you're probably not, it's about tying into the why and the characteristic and the concept that you found about them. Even when you're talking to somebody on a regular call or one of your leads, I don't tell them, oh, this business is perfect. No, this business isn't perfect for them. But do they have the characteristics that I see in them that tell me that you could be really good at this business? Notice the difference? One's puffery, one is allowing them to feel like, okay, I see what you're saying, Mary Jo. I get it. That is who I am. And that's why I think this could be a great opportunity for you. Right? Good. Thanks.
Okay. So remember, and this is for your content. So it's not going to be overly specific to one person. It's going to be some general, the people who you truly want to attract. So what they suggest is spend some time later on today, write some symptoms that your perfect client feel every day. Design 3 desires, symptoms.
Like somebody's sick or something?
No. What are they wanting more in their life? Do they want more time? They don't have enough time to get everything they want done. Do they want more money
Everybody
to
puts
go
more-
on special trips
Whatever,
or whatever?
don't
Yeah.
tell them what they want with
No.
more money.
And then 3, it's a couple statements affirming their current identity and ways they value speed or ease in solutions. What are they looking for in a solution? And then section 2, the power of symptoms. So now we're going to be going through each of them.
Sorry, before you move on to the next section 2 there, I believe we've already done that with chat, even
Correct.
with our brand voice and our niche. And as we continue to use chat, all this starts coming out
Correct.
of who our niche is, because mine knows exactly who Shirley is looking for. And it even come up with a little logo, Freedom Fit Method. Those looking for freedom, they want to be fit, they want to be healthy. And here I have a method for you.
Mm-hmm.
That little logo. So it's kind of created that. But yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah, it's because you've used your chat multiple times a day.
Multiple times. Yes.
So as the more you use it and you get the responses you like, the more it's going to get to know you even better. So those of you who maybe use it once a day, it's going to take a little bit more to get it to truly know you.
Mhm.
And when it comes up with something that's not you, there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down after everything they create. Put it a thumbs down because now you're telling it, no, that's not for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Again, all AI is machine learning.
Yeah.
It's a computer that's learning you.
And just one more thing there too on that. With when they want to connect with me, I look at their profile. I copy, whether it's on Alignable or LinkedIn, I copy that profile into chat and say, hey, this individual wants to connect with me. Here's the profile. And it pops it out, and it reflects also on what I am looking for as well. This is what I also do. I can see how we resonate or how we align with what you're doing and what I am doing. Let's connect. We need to have a chat. Basically, that's sort of a thumbnail version of it. Yeah. But yeah, it just puts that together for me. Acknowledge
awesome.
acknowledge who they are, what they're doing. Absolutely. That is
Have the
key.
best you've thought about doing that? And this isn't
Do
just
it.
for
Start.
LinkedIn. It's also when you connect with someone on Facebook or any other,
Very
because
true.
profiles are everywhere. Don't tie this all to just one platform. Make sense?
True. Yeah.
So let's talk about the power of symptoms, not causes. Like I like that they said clients don't self-identify with technical root causes, hormone imbalance, nervous system deregulation, but they do resonate with lived experiences. Are you getting hot flashes? Example they use. Feeling invisible, replaying conversations. Some examples. If you were a health coach, I try on 3 outfits before working out and I still hate how I look. It's real. Will somebody else be able to resonate with you on that one statement? Someone who's a relationship coach. We're great at running the household, but we feel like roommates for a husband wife. So they tell you just to write 5 symptom statements in your client's voice. Avoid causes and diagnosis. And then if you want to go above board, post one on social media and track your engagement. See how people will resonate with that. The next section is desires that anchor your client. Balance pain with vision. Premium buyers buy because they refuse to settle. Amanda didn't settle with where her life was because she wanted more. I want to walk into a room and instantly be taken seriously. I want content that makes people DM me, asking me how to work with me. How many of you guys want that? They want you guys want your content that somebody reads it and they're going, I need to talk to Amanda. And Shirley's sensing that with what she's doing now. Because she's been consistent doing this over and over and over. Section 4. Identify calling forward their power. That was one thing that Melissa talked about. Speak to people in their power, not in their lack. Because we want people who are powerful to join us alongside and grow our businesses. Mirror back, through network marketing, there's a lot of training where you do mirroring and matching, where you match the person who you're talking to It's the same thing, but you're doing it online. Mirror back who they already are: competent, successful, respected, not just, but they're just not fully seen yet. Then they want you to create some identity statements. Section 5, premium buyer lenses. Premium buyer clients want streamlined solutions, not massive overhauls. They invest for speed, simplicity, and elevation. They don't want to do 10 million things again. How can we do this fast, easy, and elevate through the ranks very fast? I think our 21-day cleanse, there's a way that you could become presidential in 3 months.
I was just thinking that, Lydia, and you know, and where my mind went also was those people that this is the first time that they've tried Manitech and they say they'll never do any other supplements again ever. Like
Right.
that would be good in the testimonials, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. And then now that we have a way that we can show people how they can become presidential in 3 months, at that point, it's almost a no-brainer. I'm seeing if I could show you guys something here.
That's the kind of stuff that will attract the 1%ers.
Yeah.
This $500 a month is not going to cut it for a 1%er. They want to see the big money and they want to see it fast. I think this is dead on, I think.
Well, I think here's my attitude. I think you have to be prepared for both.
Yeah.
Some people are just putting their foot in the water, and if you overwhelm them with big numbers, you follow me? And I think you're going to agree with me because it takes a certain personality. You know, your shy and demure person isn't going to see themselves making $6,000 a month in 3 months, right? It's so based on the personality and how aggressive you see the person is going to take action. That's where you make the distinction of what plan you can present them that's going to be most feasible for them. I don't want to, my problem is you present them with, get to presidential in 3 months and they don't do it. And now they think they're a failure and they quit. I don't want that to be the fallout in my business. I want that person to want to consistently grow. So I don't want to build up an expectation that I can't assess by their personality or level of contacts that they have, that's really feasible for them.
Right. But if they start to see some money in that first month or two, they'll know it's real.
That's perfect. I agree with that.
You know,
What's the first thing we do, Amanda? I know you do this too. When you're talking to a brand new prospect and they're making their list, the first thing you do is take that list, sit down with them and go, who do you see? Because I don't know any of these people. So based on your judgment, which is the best, who do you see most likely will grab onto this because they're hungry? And let them point out the people that they're most likely to get set up. Then instead of you just going, okay, let's go through your list one by one, then you're actually walking them down a path of failure because you're just going down a list of names. So I think that's a great way to start somebody brand new is you're going to they have better judgment on those people than you have because you don't even know them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right. So based on, and then you could, and we go, Mary Jo, but maybe they don't really have the judgment about it. And then what you can do is say, here's the typical characteristics of somebody successful in this business. So who fits this in the realm of your list? So you could give them a little guidance in terms of direction on that, but none of us know perfect. Oh, it's a knife I'm tossing around because I'm cutting brownies. Oh, none of us have the perfect answer for that, but I think we can be a better lead, guide, and director on that issue just to be, more sensitive to highest and most likely to jump on board. Because we know if you can get somebody signed up for that brand new person in the first month, they're sticking.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you something here in a second. So these are the slides we went through last night. So month 2 that we didn't go through, they get to the point of being silver executive. And when we put numbers in here, know that we put low end numbers for compliance reasons why, obviously. And then for month 3, presidential. We've never had a way to show to get to 40,000 of volume. Not coming in from another network marketing company that fast. So,
And it's so doable. That's what drives us all crazy, right? Just get 3 people on the program, for heaven's sakes. Ah,
so what's the price of it in Canada?
It's the same price,
no,
$3.99. So
no. It's at US dollars. If you convert it, it's
Be about
probably
450.
4, 5,
450.
550.
550, I would say $3.99. Be close to 500, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be close to 5.
So do all your marketing in US.
Uh,
Yeah,
Canadians will buy it if we can show them the value.
if they see the value, you're right.
Remember, we are
And,
getting 22% off on it.
and if you can show get 3 and it's free, whether it's Canadian or US.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just going to throw this out there because it came to my mind, is that you can go to a naturopath and he might put you on $1,000 worth of product to try and get you
Right.
healthy. You know what I mean? Like, don't think little.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Don't let the price stop you from going out. I mean, we used to sign everybody up with $1,000.
Absolutely. And that at that time, it was 16 to 1700 in Canada. And we
Wow.
were signing up all stars like there was no tomorrow.
Do you know, here's the conversion on today's rate. 547.55.
547, yeah.
Yeah. $3.99 USD to CAD.
Yeah, just so you guys wonder, people say, what about can I still take my regular Manatech products? For the first 10 days, you could take anything as long as it's not an animal product. So
Like the-
fish oils you cannot take for the first 10 days.
Right.
So that's been a question.
Which one was that, Lydia? Which one?
Fish oil, omega-3s.
Omega-3.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Write that down.
Yeah. Because they do no animal products in the first 10 days.
Sorry.
So I have a question about that.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow, because that was kind of unexpected last night. I thought that whole detail was going to be rolled out last night. Now we have to get on yet another call.
Last night was meant for prospects. Remember, Tuesday night is always your opportunity night.
Well, I know, but that's not how it was explained on Saturday's training. So, I kind of had the impression that we were going to get all the details, but so Thursday night, that's going to happen. We're going to have that 10, like, what do you do during the first 10 days? And then what do you do? And then
Probably
I mean, is
won't
that
be
kind of laid out,
100%
or-
for the analysts who want every single detail. It probably won't be. Part of it is the book has to go through Mantech compliance.
Okay.
So it's still in the process of being worked up. Hopefully we're getting close to being done. This officially is not launching until October 1.
Well, and that was my next question. Is tomorrow night really not launching the start of it, or, are we all basically waiting for the October 1st?
No, because we want associates to go through it. Because how can you truly talk about it if you haven't gone through it? Make
Lydia,
sense?
I got one more question that I got from one of my team, and I thought it was a good one. Do we know the doctor that's approved this program or the kind of backing?
I'll find that answer out.
Yeah, because Rosemary did say it was a doctor approved program. And of course, somebody
Mhm.
wants to know who is the doctor or whatever.
And
So-
I know that Eddie, even probably the first or second time Eddie did a presentation in the spring. he had a doctor on the call with them. So I don't know if that's the exact same doctor, but Eddie has worked with a lot of natural doctors.
Yeah.
I mean, because he has people come to his place in El Salvador for a week to go through this. So it's not a flaw, but it's not Eddie and Rosemary doing a seat of the pants.
And they've always done cleanses.
Yeah.
Always.
They've done cleanses for a long time. And I mean, Eddie had some serious health issues that he's overcome. So, so let me go back, let me get this outlined, a couple more pages here. Section 6, is putting it all together. The premium post formula is your hook with a symptom. And the hook is really, I think, the most important thing. That's what's going to cause someone to read the rest of it. And I think that's the area we probably need the most help with. That when you're doing your post through chat, I would always say, start my post with a hook that's going to cause someone to read the rest of your post. Mirror the desire, affirm your identity, and offer a solution. And you could actually put this document I sent to you guys today, put it in your chat and have it learn it. Because then it's going to start creating your posts with this.
In fact, it'll do a whole month for you.
Yeah.
I'll suggest, yeah.
So they even tell you create a 1-week plan where it rotates through all this. This is genius. I like this stuff. Section 8, final note, precision is better than impressions. Better to have 100 aligned buyers than 10,000 disengaged comments. Make sense? That's why they tell you don't accept everybody, whether it's your friend or your connection, depending what platform, because you want to align people. That's why Mantech people are not always the great, because they're never going to be, Amanda will never be my buyer. Make sense? Any questions? And those of you with a 21-day cleanse, go into your social media.
And don't forget, can I throw this in?
Yeah.
And don't forget, you guys, remember, we also have, not that I lead with it by any means, because it's too cheesy if you lead with it. But if people start thinking about it and hawing a little bit, that's when you throw in, and by the way, this company has so much, and this is how you say it, this company has so much integrity that they have 100% money back guarantee. But you wait till the end.
But I would never put that in a post. That's more what
No,
I'm talking. So.
That's a talking.
So just show you what I did the other day. I went into chat. First thing I'm going to recommend that you guys do, if you don't know, do a question in chat that says, what's the importance of a liver cleanse? So it gives you everything why a liver cleanse is important.
Because a lot of people.
Correct. Okay. Then after that,
By the way, by hands, how many of you have ever done a liver cleanse? I know I haven't.
no hands. Then the next thing I did, I just asked it to, how can I market a healthy, even with a typo, liver cleanse? And they gave me responses. In different age groups, the whole deal. And then it gave me some post ideas for 30 days. And then even gave me some posts to start working on.
But I guarantee you, the majority of people on this planet don't even know what their liver does. You getting this? Right? You agree with me, Mandy? Yeah. They have no clue what they've heard about liver, blah, 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 blah. But they really, if you ask them, what's the importance of your liver? They'd look at you and go, I don't know. And maybe that's another great way to get your conversation started,
Mhm.
right?
Give
And then
value.
throw a few statistics in the midst of that. Throw some statistics out there about what we're seeing in the United States of America in terms of liver disease. So it's time, don't you think it's high time we get on top of this issue?
Okay, so it feels like this would be, I was thinking of my Facebook for the liver cleanse and getting them to
Uh-huh.
follow me and stuff. So what about LinkedIn? Would that, what do you think
I
about
think you
that?
can still do it on LinkedIn.
You think so? Because you know
Because
what,
you talk
they need
about brain
help.
fog.
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's used for LinkedIn.
So you could do maybe like a business one in the morning and a health one in the afternoon.
Correct.
Right? Maybe something like that. Okay. Because they do. I mean, all these people that are in the corporate world working their butts off are exhausted and stressed and you name it.
And here's the other thing is, Al sent this to us this morning. He did some chat on the US, Latin America markets related to liver detox, liver health. The US liver detox market was valued at 900 million in 2024. It's projected, now that's 900 million. It's projected by 2033 to go to 1.7 billion.
Oh,
Business opportunity, question mark? That's
So does it
wow.
work with LinkedIn? Yes.
ride this wave. Don't miss it. People are always about what? FOMO, fear of missing out.
Right.
You just set them up to go, don't miss it.
So
I would like to say, how many other of these trends have you not ridden the wave on? How many have you missed? Don't miss this one.
mhm.
And these
And-
are
yeah,
your statistics.
and that's a great what you could do on LinkedIn is
Okay,
talk
because
about the liver cleanse
fear of missing out.
market.
Yeah, and fear of missing out.
Make sense? Surely you could use that in your thing you're doing today at noon. Good, good. Any other questions, comments?
I was just gonna say one thing, yes, to Mary Jo's point. When I was talking to people, everybody either right away raised their hand or said, no, it doesn't affect me, but they were all thinking liver cleanse for whether they drink alcohol or not. Nobody else, I was like, you realize your liver does a lot more.
Maybe you
It's-
talk, instead of just talking about a liver cleanse, you talk about the symptoms, brain fog, no energy.
Right.
Don't start with the word liver cleanse. That's not an attractive, um, it's not going to bring someone in. More energy, clearer focus, better sleep, feeling lighter from the inside out. Use chat to be your marketer.
Well, I did. I mean, I created an invitation and sent that, and it had the check marks with the bullet points, but their brain still automatically went to, well, yeah, I drink too much and I should do this, or no, I don't drink, so it doesn't apply to me. Just
So I would remove the word liver out of it.
okay.
And cleanse is not going to be a popular word. I like the word reset. Good. Any other questions, comments? Go ahead, Amanda.
Off topic, on Thursday night, just so I can promote it properly, what exactly are they gonna go over, do you know?
Can I let you guys know that after I meet today?
Yeah, for sure.
Cause
Okay.
I just found out about the Thursday night at 6:50 last night too.
Okay.
Probably scheduled for a meeting to work on it.
So we'll have more an idea today.
And the replay from last night is gonna be up shortly.
It will be on the
We
North
had
America.
somebody out of the blue, believe it or not, somebody out of the blue texted me, said, I couldn't get on, but I'm very interested. When can you send me the replay?
Great, super, would you?
She watches
Okay,
me,
ASAP.
she never does anything, she doesn't reply, she doesn't do anything. And out of the blue, last night, she said, I couldn't get on. Oh,
Just because someone doesn't reply
I know.
doesn't mean people aren't watching you.
Yeah, but. and
People
sometimes
are
it takes
watching
more
you.
than one- it
Yeah.
takes, I take you 10 times before somebody.
Because I saw that when I first started working out. I went to church on Sunday and all these people from my church said, we saw you working out, and they've never liked the video. So you don't know who's watching. Good. Any other questions, comments? I'll send you guys a message in WhatsApp about when I know all the details of tonight's call. I'll also be in both of the Manatech Facebook pages too.
And I can do the replay for Thursday night. I already have a commitment. I'm already on a list, so I
Yeah,
can't.
the replay will probably not be put up until late Friday or Saturday.
Okay, I'll live with it.
Yeah.
I'll rely on you guys to give me some notes.
Or Shirley can take notes.
Yes, she can. She's good at that. So,
Okay, you guys all have a great day. Let me know if you need anything. And Mary, get your banner up or reach out to someone in the group to provide support. You don't have to do it all by yourself.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye.